April 1973, Martin Cooper, a Motorola engineer, makes the first call from a real handheld portable cell phone, what we now call a mobile phone. The device was almost 23 centimeters tall and weighed more than 1 kilogram. It contained 30 circuit boards, had a talk time of 35 minutes and took 10 hours to recharge. It is 2016, about 4 decades since that first mobile phone call was made. It took another 10 years before another company developed it for commercial use. Since then, this phenomenal innovation continues to grow in leaps and bounds. Mobile phones have evolved so dramatically that they have become an essential part of our world, with their significance increasing every day. People virtually sleep and wake up with their phones, and many of them cannot imagine living an enjoyable life without a mobile phone. There are currently over 5 billion mobile subscribers globally, with the fastest subscriber growth in Africa and Asia. But let us focus on the land of gold, Ghana, and go back a little over 2 decades. Like other African countries, mobile communication had been introduced, an analog system that was very popular among the rich and elite, but lacked some of the basic advantages and benefits that would be enjoyed with the introduction of a service that actually launched the GSM revolution in Ghana. November 1996, a new and indeed the first GSM service by Scancom Limited under the brand name of Spacephone is launched. The company started with a group of about 20 energetic young people in a small office on the Graphic Road. Ghana's mobile telecommunications landscape has never been the same again since that time. With strategic investment in the network, the focus on customer improvement initiatives, and the introduction of innovative products and services, the company rose to become the #1 telecoms company.
I began with Spacephone in 1996, but before then there was another mobile network that was with the analog system. But when Spacephone came in, they changed the face of the mobile network for me, and it was very innovative, especially they began with the Snap Talk and all that.
First was the thrill that came with the new service's caller ID. Then came other new and exciting features like call forwarding, call holding, international roaming, and short message service (SMS). The world was becoming smaller and more accessible to Ghana. 2 years on, in 1998, Spacephone would launch Ghana's first prepaid service. Prepaid made mobile phones more accessible to more people, and this generated excitement in the market. The features and convenience of Snap, as it was called, also connected very well, especially with the youth. The introduction of Snap also brought more opportunities. Families and friends were now connecting better. On Monday, 15th August 2005, Scancom announced the final step in the evolution of its brand from Spacephone through Spacephone Ariba and finally Ariba. The transition connected the brand to other sister networks across Africa and the Middle East to become a single global brand, Ariba.
I've been with Spacephone, Ariba, and then MTN from the onset. When MTN came to Ghana, I was one of those people who just subscribed to MTN services, and I've never regretted.
In 2006, MTN Group acquired Scancom, and on the 2nd day of August in 2007, the orange of Ariba was replaced with a new color, a new vision with a totally new definition of customer satisfaction. Welcome MTN, a network which at the time operated in 21 countries in Africa and in the Middle East and had over 44 million active subscribers with a market size of over 500 million people. The brand was identified in a bright, uplifting and exciting yellow color, which clearly signified that Ghana's telecommunications landscape will never be the same again.
So Ghanaians accepted and embraced the MTN brand in a very big way. We put our brands in the heart of our customers. Our customers enjoyed the relationship that we have created with them, and that saw a relationship that grew from strength to strength over the years. In 2008, in partnership with CAF, we created the most exciting football event ever to be hosted by our country, Ghana. With this event, the whole of Africa descended here in Ghana and we had an opportunity to display to the rest of the world the rich Ghanaian heritage, as well as the abundance of football skills in Ghana.
Growing from a network to a family, MTN is inarguably one of Ghana's largest employers and largest taxpayers in the mobile telecommunications fraternity.
For the past 20 years, we've actually worked towards creating people-centered workplaces within MTN, and we've ensured our employees are enterprise contributors in everything that they do. And this has given us 20 years of success, 20 years of growth, and 20 years of growing from Spacephone to MTN. With our new digital vision, I see us surpassing some of the benefits and some of the results that we've gained in the past 20 years. On the people front, I see more gold, platinum awards coming in IIP. I envisage that we'll consecutively outperform our HR best practice awards that we received in the past 20 years. And more importantly, we'll continue to soar high in our global culture audit surveys and exceed the Ghana, West Africa, and global high-performing organization norms that we've achieved to date.
MTN's contribution to the national pairs, contribution to employment creation, creation of many businesses, and general contribution to the national development cannot be overemphasized.
One of the reasons I'm proud to work for MTN is because of the interest MTN takes in national development. When you think about a situation where a child with sickle cell is in crisis and is in so much pain that that child requires an overnight stay at the hospital, and yet the hospital does not have the facilities to accommodate him. It is for a reason like this that the MTN Ghana Foundation invested in a children's ward at Twifo Praso Government Hospital. When you think about a pregnant woman who needs health care, and yet the hospital cannot accommodate that woman because there are too many pregnant women already being taken care of. It's why the MTN Ghana Foundation built a maternity ward at the Ejiso Government Hospital and a female ward at the Sene Hospital. For reasons like this, reasons that mean a lot of children can have access to health care, a lot of pregnant women, a lot of people in Ghana, all over Ghana, from the Tamale Teaching Hospital to the School for the Blind in Ekropon, to the School for the Deaf in Mampong, all over Ghana, in all districts, MTN is making a difference.
There's no denying the fact that MTN is the leading telecommunications network in Ghana and plays a key role in the national socio-economic development agenda. MTN is one of the largest taxpayers. In 2015, the network operator paid 675.6 million Ghana cedis as taxes to the government while investing huge sums in CSR projects like the MTN Heroes of Change, which was adjudged the CSR Program of the Year 2015 by the Head of State Award Scheme. MTN's 20-year record is there for everyone to see. MTN has discovered, nurtured, worked with many talented artists in the entertainment industry, from the Legends Night Music Concert through the Ghana Music Awards, the Pulse Invasion Concert, MTN Hitmaker and other music reality TV shows, beauty pageants, educational shows, comedy and corporate night outs. No organization has supported GH Entertainment better than MTN.
The history of our organization is a history of groundbreaking moves in Ghana. You know that MTN came with the first GSM network. It has since gone on to create the first electronic transfers, the first 3G networks, the first electronic money networks, mobile money, and it's been recently given the 4G license and launched successfully. So it's a history of innovation. It's a history of challenges that the country had that MTN came in with telecommunication infrastructure that could address.
The 4G platform is definitely a breakthrough technology in internet connections, offering higher speeds, mobility and security, and flexible packages.
4G technology offers our subscribers much higher throughputs or speed and much lower latency or delay. So when it comes to services like video, especially high definition video, 4G technology delivers a lot better experience to our subscribers.
From the time of rebranding till date, MTN Ghana has invested a total of over $2.5 billion in expansion and modernization of its network infrastructure and has over 17 billion subscribers spread across GH.
At MTN, we believe the customer is king, and this permeates throughout the entire organization, right from the CEO to the agent serving the customer at the front line or at the call center. We prioritize our customers' issues and ensure full resolution within a maximum of 72 hours. But I must say that most of the issues are resolved within the 24 to 48-hour window. And we promise to keep serving them better. We promise to keep delighting them. We promise to be there for them every day, every time, everywhere they go.
It has definitely been a fantastic 20-year journey, one that has seen the growth of the MTN brand in various commendable ways, one that has touched lives and contributed in diverse ways to various parts of our national growth, one that has fostered unity, celebrated heroes, rewarded loyal patrons, supported projects, created jobs and opportunities, entertained, informed, empowered, educated, and most importantly, connected Ghana in ways no other network has done. If Ghana is smaller, easier to access, and more comfortable and quicker to do business in, it is because in the last 20 years, MTN has created this new world of convenience, ease, and speed.
So from now, how will the future look like? We see the next 20 years as a digital age. And that is why we believe that we have the right vision by delivering a bold new digital world to Ghanaians. We look into a future where we'll not only be counting SIMs, but a future where all Ghanaians will potentially be our customers, irrespective of the network they use. We look into a future where MTN Ghana will be globally positioned, such that Ghanaians and foreigners anywhere can access our business because they are able to pay for it, whether they are in Ghana or outside of Ghana. That is the future we see, that is the future we are building, and that is the future we are inviting all our partners into. And we'll do this by collaborating with the communities where we do business. We'll do this by collaborating with government. We'll do this by leading the delivery of bold, new digital world. Thank you.
MTN, everywhere you go.